Hello students, welcome back to your science class. I hope you have completed your home assignment and notes which were sent in PDF format. In today's class, I will introduce to you to a new chapter, that is push and pull. In this chapter, you will learn about push, pull, what is force, effects of force and force in everyday life. Now, look at this picture, children. What do you see? A girl is opening the door. How does she open the door? She pulls it. And when she wants to close the door, she pushes it. So, you can see the push and pull. Here are different examples. You can observe a man pushing the car. You might have played tug of war. How do you play it? You pull the rope. Here you can see children pulling the rope or playing tug of war. Have you visited malls, children? I am sure you have visited. Have you seen trolleys which are used to move the grocery items? Yes, you might have seen. So here you can see a boy pushing the trolley. All these are the examples of push and pull. In this picture, you can see that the ball is released from the hand or it is pushed. In the second picture, you can see a boy is pulling the car. So, when you push an object, it moves away from you, and when you pull an object, it moves towards you. In third and fourth picture, you can see pushing of trolley. So what is this push and pull? Push or pull on an object is called force. Now you know what is force. How you can define force? Force, a push or pull acting on an object is called force. You saw the various examples of push and pull. Now you will learn more about force. Here you can see the boy is applying force and the car moves. The car is in this position and then it moves to that position. So, you can say that force, when applied on the object moves from one place to another. In this short video, what can you see? You can see a boy is catching the ball. How does he catch the ball? He is applying force to stop the ball or catch the ball. So, you can say that force can stop a moving body. What can you see in this short video, children? The bowler is throwing the ball towards the batsman, and batsman with the force, he is hitting the ball. The ball is moving in one direction. When it hits the batsman or the bat, it changes direction. So you can say that force can change the direction of object. In this, you can see a crushed can. When you press a can and apply force on it, it changes the shape. So you can say that force can change the shape of the object. From all these examples, what did you learn, children? You learned about the effect of force. You saw force is being applied on various objects. But did you see force? No, you only saw the effects of force. So, you can say that we cannot see force, but we can feel it and see its effect on object and people. If suppose there is a ball here and it is constant, and I have one more ball in this hand and I throw towards that ball, the ball moves. You can see the effect of force on the ball. It moves. So, in our everyday life, there are many activities where force is applied. So, here you can see that the boy is kicking football and rowing of the boat and sharpening the pencil. You might have experienced it. You apply force. Other than these examples, there are many other activities where you apply force. So, you can say that the amount of force applied is different for different activities. Now, you will learn about force in everyday life. What can you observe in this picture? You can observe a potter is molding the clay on the rotating wheel and converting the clay into pot. He applies force here to convert the clay into pot. He is applying some amount of force. In the second picture, you can see a man turning the nut with the spanner. He is applying force or pushing the nut with the help of the spanner. The more the push or the force is, faster the nut moves. Now, let us recapitulate what you have learnt in this class by answering some of the questions. A push or a pull acting on a body is called. You learnt about the definition of force. That is, a push or pull acting on an object is called force. Write true or false for the following statement and correct the false statement. So here I have 4 statements. The first one is, you can change the shape of an object by applying force. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. You can change the shape of the object by applying force. The second statement is, we cannot stop a moving object by applying force. Is it true or false, children? It is false. You can stop a moving object by applying force. You saw the example of moving ball, how it is caught by applying force. The third statement, force can move an object from one place to another. Is it true or false? It is true. Force can move an object from one place to another. You saw the example of car. How the force is applied and the car moves from one place to another. The fourth statement, force cannot change the direction of moving object. Is it true or false? It is false. Force can change the direction of moving body. The fifth statement, we cannot feel force but we can see it. Is it true or false, children? It is false. We cannot see force but we can feel it. Here is the home assignment question. Write 3 ways in which force helps you in your everyday life. You can write 3 examples where force is helpful in your everyday life. In the next class, you will learn more about force. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.